Greetings to all. July 17. It's a statement. International Justice Day. This day makes sure that justice is not denied for anyone and no one is above the law. Did you guys ever see the Lady Justice statue? Of course, you all might saw that. A lady with the blindfolded eyes having a sword in the hand and a weighing scale. The sword shows the strength and the scale shows the balance of justice. And what does the blindfolded eyes? Why it's blindfolded? The reason is very simple. There is no point of discrimination. Everyone is equal. No men, no women. There is no known and there is no unknown. All are treated equal before law. Now, I just want to have a panel discussion of your thought related to the International Justice Day. Opening with you.
But sir, I have a question. Everyone knows that International Day for Justice was observed on 17 July. But what was the reason and why the day was chosen?
This is a common question. People know 17 July, International Day of Justice. What is the reason? How the day was observed as the International Day of Justice? On 1998, you know the place Rome? In Rome, the people from different parts of the world came together to have a meeting. The conference was for serving international justice. There will be many issues like terrorism and the crimes which affect the humanity, which the world needs to stay together to take the actions against those people. This international venue adopted a system called International Criminal Council. And this council makes sure that those culprits who are making the crime, they will be punished the way that they want. This is the purpose that 17 July is observed as the International Day for Justice. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir, you are right. I have recently gone through a podcast stating that every year this day is observed by hosting event for supporting international justice and ICC.
Okay.
Sir, am I right by saying we can't solve all problems of our country because of this diversity? For example, if we talk about India, we have different cultures, a caste and religion, and because of this diversity, the number of pending cases in India are increasing. And according to me, it should be handed over to ICC.
Your point is valid. As per the recent studies also, the pending cases in India is increasing. As you mentioned, India is having a diversity, the vast diversity, maybe one of the largest diversity in the world, where people having different caste, culture and system of living. For taking a decision to make their justice is not a simple process. So before handing over anything to the international justice, they should know the culture of that country. So in such cases, it's better justice should be delivered by the same country.
Sir, is ICC supported by any other country?
What do you think?
Sir, I think ICC is supported by Interpol, which stands for International Police.
Yeah, you are right. ICC is supported by International Police, Interpol. This force is having the multiple country force together to run the system and deliver the justice. So, Interpol is one of the important aspect of ICC.
So I still remember the case of Asifa, a 8-year-old girl in the Kashmir. She was brutally killed by 8 adults in the temple. The nation takes some time to solve such cases, but these types of cases must be forwarded to the ICC.
I'm so proud that the students of this age still raising the point of Asifa. I'm having a correction over there. Asifa was not killed. She was raped. And our country does not want any more Asifa in the future. That is why the purpose we are having the solid education, justice and everything in our country.
Sir, I also want to highlight the case of Malala Yousaf. Sir, can you tell me please about the Malala Yousaf?
I don't know, actually, the students of your generation, the current generation, knows about Malala Yousaf. If not, I just want to say about that. Malala is not just a name, it's a statement. Actually, she was from Pakistan. At the age of 15, she started to work for the education of females. She is a female educationalist. But what happened to her? She was shot by Taliban. But by the God's grace, she survived that. So that's why I mentioned Malala is not just a name, it's a statement, a clear statement of terrorism.
Yes, sir. Now you stated a clear example of terrorism. I want to continue it by saying the case of 9/11. As we all know that on September 11, 2001, 4 commercial flights of US were hijacked by the terrorists. And out of them, 2 planes were crashed on the World Trade Center in New York City. And this caused the death of many people. So I want to highlight that in such kind of incidents, the union like US not only take this case to the international court, but they must try to solve it by their own itself so that they could get more experience of such cases, and also they could make their judiciary even stronger and also to set an example for the others.
I already mentioned in my opening statement that any crime to humanity will be comes under the international justice. Right now he mentioned such incidents only. A serious attack to the World Trade Center where lot of life was taken away. In such cases, such terrorist activity need to be treated under the international justice because multiple countries are involving in that. We can't take one single decision on such moment. So this is the point where importance of IC is coming.
Now listening to everyone, I got idea that each one must be responsible citizens by solve their own cases.
I'm so happy to see that this current generation is having wonderful opinions. Opinion is something big in the life. We all have the right to opinion, but make sure that you always have right opinion. So today we had a wonderful discussion about the justice of the country and the international level also. I hope you all also will not deny anyone's justice in the life. Good day for all. Bye.
Thank you.